Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again, and today we are doing something a little bit different. I'm actually replacing the start button on my 370Z. So currently, let me flip the camera around here and show you what it looks like right now. So I do not have the NISMO version, so I don't have the red ring. But the NISMO version of this car basically just has a red ring and the start button is still clear like that. But what I've got, actually, over here, so I've got this start button. It is the start button from the GTR. So it's going to look really nice compared to that clear. Red and then the clear. So I think the red is going to look a lot better, especially with this, which this is actually the red ring. So it's basically that ring, but red. I have not opened it yet, but I will here shortly. But I wanted to do kind of a tutorial on this video to show you how to replace this. I've seen some other videos online about it, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to do it. I've got some pry tools that I ordered as well. So those are some of the tools I'm going to use. I've actually got one right here. It is wrapped in microfiber towel. The reason for that is the material right here is, I think it's called soft touch leather or something like that. So it can really scuff very easily. So I don't really want to do that. I don't want to mess up anything in this car. So I will start by using this with the microfiber towel, but if I can't get under that lip right there around the black piece, then I will take this off and be very careful. But I'm gonna flip the camera around here. I wanted to do this video as kind of a tutorial, but not just a tutorial, but also just a general thing that I'm doing with the car. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 is what I'm trying to say here. So I'm installing it on camera for you guys, so I get to make 2 videos out of it. 1, a new upgrade to the car, and 2, a tutorial, all in the same video. So I think that's kind of cool that I'm able to do it that way. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into the installation here. I have seen other people do this online, so I'm pretty confident that I know what I'm doing, but I'm going to be very, very careful not to mess anything up. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to unbox a couple things here and start getting to work. Alright guys, so currently I have the camera set up to where you can see kind of from my perspective, and I tried to put the camera over in the seat next to me, and you guys could not see past the shift knob here. So right now you should be able to see the start button. It looks like you can. So without further ado, I'm going to open some of these things up and, like I said, get to work here. This is actually a mod that it's not really necessary, honestly, but it's something that really looks cool, and I think will add some color to the interior of my car. Having some problems opening this, so it might take me a second here. The tape keeps messing up on me. I think I'll probably just rip it open here. Yeah. But, you know, I'm not too big on interior mods, but I think this one will make it look really nice. So here is the red ring that I was talking about. This red ring, the GTR button right here, is going to go inside of it. And I think I'll do that part first. Yes, I believe that is correct on there. So this GTR button is really nice, and you'll notice on the back of it, this little port right here, those are it's the connection point where we're going to disconnect this old start button, and we're going to connect it into here. So I will show you what I mean as best as I can. I don't want to have to move the camera because I don't want to have to reset it up and everything, but I'm going to do this part now. I did not see any videos online about this part, so I'm assuming you just put it in there. There is a kind of like a track on the side, you guys see right here, and there's one on the inside right there. So I assume it's pretty much all that you do on that part, but I'm trying to double check here because it seems like it goes one certain way. Not too sure. Okay, I think it goes, so this is upright, I believe. It says, oh, it's something else on that. So I've never done this before, so bear with me here. Okay, so yeah, it should go this way. So that's what it looks like on the back. You want to make sure you have the right orientation here. So this just clips in. It seems like it's in all the way, but I am not 100% sure. But you can push these clips in on the side of the ring, and you can slide this piece out just to make sure that it's properly in there. But I don't think it's supposed to clip in, because I think that's the only sound you're going to hear right there. So I think it's in all the way. But this is what it looks like. Get some light on here. Start stop button, the red button, and the red ring. So I'm going to start by removing this piece now. Now, this step of putting this start button inside of this ring, you don't have to do that. It just really depends on what you're wanting it to look like, what the end result is you're wanting to get. Because if you just wanted the red ring, then you would just simply take this piece out, the original one. You would push these clips in and slide it out, and then put the new ring in and just simply plug it back in. So yeah, this is kind of, if you want to do like a whole upgrade, this is that tutorial. But the other way is pretty easy as well. But I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm going to continue. Sorry, I apologize. This is kind of my first tutorial on a car video, so bear with me here. But I'm going to set this to the side and take this old one out. So like I said, I have this microfiber cloth over top of this pry tool right here. I got everything today from Z1 Motorsports. I've got the button, the ring, and the tools, so shout out to them. Now, I heard online that you should use the 4 o'clock position and the 11 o'clock position to take this button out, but I also saw other people getting it out without even bothering with that, so we'll see what happens here. I think start from down here. It seems like it's going to be quite hard, honestly, with this microfiber towel. So I'm going to take this off and be very careful, but as you can tell, that's very thin. So I should be able to get under there very easily. Oh yeah. And be very careful. Don't do what I just did right there. This might actually be too thin. Having a few problems here. I don't want to break it. What's happening is the trim tool I'm using is flexing. So I'm going to grab a different one and see if we have any better luck with that. Alright, I've got this one here. Wasn't sure which one to really use, but this one seems to be a little more sturdy, and this double piece right here I might use. I'll just have to kind of see what happens here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This one right here, this end, the straight end, much better. Instantly that just popped out, so highly recommend that. But I'm not done yet. I'm gonna have to kind of go around and make sure it's all out here. There's 2 clips from what I understand, so I got one side out here currently. Okay, second pop. Carefully pull this out. All right. So when you pull the button out, I'm going to try to show you guys as best I can, but the button is out currently. You see there is this cord. Of course, this is electronically controlled, so there's a electronic cord to it, but there is a place that you're supposed to push in. Okay, so on this side, so it would be on the bottom side of the button. If you see start stop engine upside down, then you know you're doing it right. But right at this white piece, there's a little brown thing that you need to push in, and I think I have something small enough If not, I'll have to go in the back of my car and get something, but I think I'll try using this and see if we can get it. But you need to push that clip in order to pull this button out. So you need to push in and pull at the same time. All right, just like that, the old button is out, and now you're going to put in the new button right here. So it's very simple to install. I wasn't paying much attention on which side goes back in, but if that happens to you, if you look closely, you'll see that one side is different from the other. One side is flat, the other side is not. On this cord, there's actually one that's flatter than the other. So I believe I'm doing this right. Just kind of follow the grooves. Okay, so we are in business now. It is currently plugged in, and you're simply going to put this back inside. Now, when you put it back inside, try to put it in exactly as you had it. I'm not sure if there's notches or not. Okay, so it looks like there are a couple notches it just kind of guides into. I want to make sure I don't mess this part up. Okay, that one's right there. All right. And just like that, looks real nice. Yeah. So we have the red start button with the NISMO ring installed. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you a closer view. All right, so this is what it looks like up close. We got the red NISMO ring, the red GTR button, and I am going to start the car here to make sure that it does work. All right. So everything seems to be working just fine. Nice, red button, red ring. Alright guys, so I want to thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully you liked that little tutorial. It was a learning experience for myself as well, so hopefully you guys understood everything if you're wanting to do this yourself. With this old button, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably keep it just in case anything goes wrong with this button. I highly doubt that it will, but just in case. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching. This video was really fun to make. I really wasn't sure how it was going to go as far as the install and everything like that, but it seemed to be pretty easy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I did. But with all that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I'll see you in the next one.